Probably the most extreme example of the unused object is a bouncy castle that we had made specifically to our design, so that it really looked like a castle, because these days most bouncy castles are sort of shaped like a frog but not really like a castle, so it's very hard to buy one that's actually like a castle. We made it, I think, for the World in Pictures. It's hard to remember now, but I think it's for the World in Pictures, which was all to do with the history of the world. And we like the idea of this stupid representation of a castle. So we had this thing constructed, and we played with it several times. We'd also hired bouncy castles prior to this. We were pretty certain the bouncy castle would make it into the show. And actually what we discovered was that the biggest pleasure of a bouncy castle was, it's sort of inevitable, and this sounds crass saying it, but the biggest pleasure is, one, seeing someone bounce on it, which is pretty obvious, and two, watching the thing deflate. We used to try and do things with a lot of people bouncing on it, but actually it's to do with the framing of it as a thing, because it's really like a little proscenium arch. And like the nicest thing I think we ever found was that it was just one person face forwards bouncing up and down, ridiculously costumed in whatever way you liked. Like it could be dressed as a knight bouncing or somebody in a mask, but it's like the flatness of that was so nice. You sort of feel like actually it's, as an object, it was so unwieldy to bring onto the stage. It felt like you'd gone to such effort. It was quite hard to work out how to use it in a theatre piece. And I still think there's something very, very beautiful about when you pull the plug on it and watching this edifice just close in on itself. And I remember when we were working with it, we'd say, oh, it's very nice when there's one person on the castle, and it's like the plug has literally been pulled and the whole thing collapses around you. And there's something forlorn and beautiful about that as a thing. But of course it's over in 5 minutes. So we used to have this bouncy castle. We'd spend the whole day plugging it in, unplugging it, plugging it in, unplugging it, and it never finally made it into the piece.